So hello and welcome back to another class of NSSB and forest card. So this is a continuation of Indian polity. So let us start with the class, and also I would like to also announce that there's mock test. So if you are interested in mock test, the link is provided here. This Sunday is the first mock test, so you can register and also assess your preparation level. So let us start with the class. First question: what is the minimum age required to become a chief minister of any state in India? So chief minister whole level, which is the minimum age? Is it a 21 years, 25 years, 30 years, or 35 years? So what is the answer? The answer is option number B, that is 25 years. So let us study in detail the minimum age alag karne ki is. So the conditions to be chief minister of any state: he should be citizen of India and should have completed 25 years of age. Members of Lok Sabha, MLA, Prime Minister of India, Chief Minister to 25 years as a minimum age. Rajya Sabha to 30 years as a member of Legislative Council be 30 years as a, and President, Vice President, Governor of any state to 35 years, and Sarpanch, that is Panchayat kana head to 21 years as a. So this is the answer. Next question: which of the following state has a legislative council? So legislative council do kundu state te ase? Is it a Jharkhand, Karnataka, Odisha, or Gujarat? So what is the answer? The answer is what? Option number B, that is Karnataka. Actually, legislative council though only 6 states there. So let us study in detail. Go to 6 states to key. So out of 28 states, only 6 states are there which have a legislative council: Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, and Bihar. So these are the states that have a legislative council. So this is the answer. Let us go to the next question. Which of the following is important to dissolve a legislative assembly of a state? So legislative assembly of a state ki dissolve korle power to kun hoje? Is it a the governor, the speaker of legislative assembly, the chief minister, or the chief justice of the high court? So dissolve korle, the answer is the power is given to the governor. So answer is option number A. Let us study in detail. So the legislative assembly is a legislative body in the states and union territories. Single member constituency directly elect each member of the legislative assemblies for 5-year term, or minimum to 60 and more, and not more than 500 members. That is maximum minimum to 60 or maximum to 500. And the governor of the state is empowered to dissolve the legislative assembly, or in the case of an emergency, the governor may dissolve the state assembly at the request of the chief minister. It was a so the union government be power under Article 365. So this is the answer. Let us go to the next question. Which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution deals with the oath of the governor? So governor la oath to kundu under which article? Is it A 155, 158, 159, or 154? So the answer is what? Option number C, that is Article 159 provides for the oath of the governor. So let us study in detail this. So Article 159 deals with the oath and affirmation of the governor, or oath to in the presence of the chief minister of high court exercising jurisdiction in relation to state, or in absence the senior most judge of the court. So governor kita tai oath dio like oath diamond the chief justice of the high court. For example, Nagaland or the Guwahati High Court, because Nagaland does not have a high court. So chief justice of the high court, or by chance by chief justice of high court the senior most judge like the type of oath to due to the governor under Article 159. So this is the answer. Let's go to the next question. The salary and allowances of the chief minister is determined by KZ. The salary of the chief minister it is determined. Is it A, the parliament, B, governor, C, respective state legislature, or D, council of minister? So the answer is what? Option number C, that is respective state legislature. So let us study in detail. So the chief minister is the real executive authority of the state, or chief minister do governor appointed under Article 164 as a Tyla position though it is equivalent to the prime minister in the center, or a chief minister may be a member of any of the 2 houses of the state legislature, or salary allowances though determined by the respective state legislature, or the term of the chief minister is not fixed and he holds office during the pleasure of the governor. It was a chairman of the state planning board beje aro tai governor ke recommend kornai do legislative assembly be dissolve korbo. So this is the answer. Let us go to the next question. Which of the following does not have a legislative council or Vidhan Parishad? So kuntu nai. Is it a Karnataka, Maharashtra, Kerala or Telangana? So in the earlier class, in the earlier question, we have already studied the 6 states as that is legislative councils. Karnataka beje, Maharashtra beje, Telangana beje, only Kerala. Kerala don't nai. Kerala is a unilateral assembly, that is only legislative assembly. So this is the answer. Kerala is the answer. Next question. Which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution provides for a bicameral Parliament of India? So kuntu article ba provide kore ki India de legislative means Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha thakibo kana idu likhina je. Is it a 149, 50 article 49, 59, 79 or 89? So bicameral legislature provided under article 79. Let us study in detail. Article 79 of the Indian Constitution provides the establishment of bicameral legislature or establish the bicameral nature of the Indian Parliament. Bicameral the Rajya Sabha, that is the Council of State, and Lok Sabha, the House of the People, along with the President of India. It was a Article 80 Bakoigi. Rajya Sabha shall consist of not more than 250 members, or out of which 12 the President by nominated kuro. Article 81 the composition of the Lok Sabha, that is not more than 552 members. So these are all the articles that are associated with this, and you can find this material in the description. You can download and you can study yourself. So let us go to the next question. Question number 8. 1/3 of the members of the Vidhan Parishad retire every. So Vidhan Parishad is a state legislative council. Legislative council. So legislative council a member on the every given years they retire. Is it a 3, 1, 2 or 4? So what is the answer? The answer is option number C, that is 2. Let us study in detail about this. So Vidhan Parishad to state legislative council as it is the uppermost house in the state that has a bicameral legislature. The tenure of the members of the legislative council is 6 years. That is 1/3 of the member retire every 2 years. The arrangement is similar to that of Rajya Sabha, the upper house of the parliament. Or Article 169 by Poet Gray, and where only 6 out of the Indian states is the state legislative council. That is. So let us go to the next question. Which article of the Indian Constitution is related to the office of the governor? Office of the governor do kuntu provide kore. Is it a 156, 162, 148 or 160? So Indian governor da term of office to it is provided under article 156. Option number A is the correct answer. Let us study in detail. So article 156 of the Indian Constitution, governor office term provide correct, that is the governor is appointed by the president. So question will come like who appoints the governor of a state? That is the president. Aro governor do tai nijo quit koro by writing to the president. Aro 5 years kane tai serve koro, and provided however that the governor shall continue to maintain office until his successor takes office, notwithstanding the expiry of his term. That is, for example, prematurely 5 years nodamdi ini tai 4 year kodamdi ekta notun governor tai replace korbo. So this is all. This ido power the president does. He can or she can choose the governor as she wants. So let us go to the last and the final question for today. Which of the following statement is correct? First of all, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha can dissolve the Speaker of the Lok Sabha can dissolve the Lok Sabha. The Governor can dissolve the Legislative Assembly of a state. The President can dissolve the Rajya Sabha, or the Vice President can dissolve the Legislative Assembly of a state. So what is the answer? The Speaker of the Lok Sabha can dissolve the Lok Sabha. It doesn't paro. Only the President paro. So one is wrong. The Governor can dissolve the Legislative Assembly. Correct as though. The President can dissolve the Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha na paro because Rajya Sabha is a permanent body. Vice President can dissolve the Legislative Council. Legislative Council will be dissolved corona pro. So the answer is what? Option number B. That is, the Governor can dissolve the Legislative Assembly of a state. So with this, the video has come to an end. And if you are interested in the mock test, the link is provided there. You can register and help yourself. Thank you guys for watching, and I wish you all the best.